Hello, welcome all. So today's topic is fund management entities under IFSC Fund Management Regulations 2022. So in this video, I'll walk you all through with the meaning of FME, that is Fund Management Entity, categories of FMEs, net worth requirement, that is mandatory minimum amount of net worth requirement as per the regulations, then in which form or in which legal form or structure the FME can be established, and major benefits of establishing FME in IFSC jurisdiction, then what are the reporting requirements post formation of the FME as per these regulations, and who can be appointed as a compliance officer and principal officer in FMEs. So please watch the video until the end. One more thing which I wanted to highlight here, FME. So fund management entities can do business of AIF, that is alternate investment funds, portfolio management service, mutual fund, asset management company, etc. So particularly in this video, I'll walk you all through with this important information. One more thing, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it so you don't miss any important video. I have mentioned the links for the videos related to IFSC listing regulations and what are the post compliances, post listing compliances. So you can simply check the description box for this video. So particularly in nutshell, the meaning of FME, that is fund management entity, means any entity which is pooling money from the investors, either small or big investors, and launches the various schemes as permitted and as per the category of FME, and invest the funds. Okay. So now categories of FME. So there are mainly three categories of FME. First one is authorized FME. So here I am not going into detail about the activities which are permitted and which schemes it can launch. I am giving you the brief idea. You can check for these details in the regulation itself. Okay. So first, authorized FME, it pools money by private placement from the investor and launches the venture capital schemes and which invest in the startups and early emerging companies. Net worth requirement is $75,000 and it can be formed either in company or LLP or branch thereof, that is branch of company or LLP. Now second, registered FME non-retail. So it is permitted to launch restricted schemes, portfolio management services, etc. So this registered FME non-retail is also permitted to do all the activities which is allowed to authorized FME. Net worth requirement is $5 lakh and it can be formed, it is same as above, company or LLP or branch thereof. Third, registered FME retail. It is permitted to launch mutual fund schemes, exchange traded fund, and also it is permitted to do all the business activities which is allowed to this authorized FME and registered FME non-retail. Okay, here the net worth requirement is $10 lakh. Again, it can be formed either in the company or branch thereof. So here LLP is not allowed. So here one thing I wanted to highlight, net worth requirement is minimum net worth requirement. Now in case for example, for this registered FME non-retail, now it is required that minimum net worth requirement is $1 lakh under any other regulation, then that entity has to maintain at least $6 lakh at a time. Okay, so net worth should not decrease from that. So this is additional to any other regulation. So it is required under IFSC fund management regulations. Now meaning of net worth is same as defined in the Companies Act 2013. If you wanted to see net worth meaning, I have mentioned that short video link in the description box, so you can check from there. Now coming to the benefits part. So I am highlighting major benefits. So major competitive tax benefits provide. No GST for the services provided by the manager in the IFSC jurisdiction. 100% tax exemption is provided for the 10 consecutive years out of block of 15 years. Then lower operating cost, then other very good infrastructure facilities provided. No stringent regulatory norms if you compare with the SEBI regulations, IFSC regulation, then IFSC regulations are very easy to comply and very user friendly to comply. Okay, so these are few major benefits. Now coming to this reporting requirement. Now coming to this reporting requirement. So post formation of this fund management entity, what are the compliances part? Okay, so first one is quantitative information about the fund management operations of the FME. So it goes in the editable Excel format, and second, the compliance report. So it goes in the PDF format, which is signed by the compliance officer and principal officer. Now, what are the format of these two things? So these are available on the IFSC website. I have mentioned that link in the description box. You can go in the downloads part in that investment fund, and you will find this format for this both documents which you are required to submit it to authority, that is IFSCA, International Financial Service Centers Authority. Now what are the timelines? So timeline is within 21 days from the end of every quarter. So for example, for the quarter starting from October to December, the due date will be the 21st January. So this was about the reporting requirement. Now coming to next, the compliance officer and principal officer. So who can be appointed as a compliance officer? So in this regulation, there is no requirement that only CS can be appointed as a compliance officer. That means any person who is financially literate and sound, or who is capable of doing regulatory and legal compliance and having such background of the educational background, can be appointed as a compliance officer. Now who can be appointed as a principal officer? So principal officer, there is a qualification requirement. Any person having professional qualification. Professional qualification means CA, CS or CMA, or post graduation in diploma in finance, insurance, banking, etc. And here the word is from the recognized university. So you can see the list of other educational background in the regulation, and at least 5 years of experience in the similar activities, or say in the insurance field or in the mutual fund, banking, financial product, etc. So that person can be appointed as a principal officer in that FME. Now if you wanted to know the process or how to registered as an FME, so you can simply refer the regulation. So in regulation itself, they have mentioned the eligibility criteria and the process. Okay, so this was all about this fund management entity and its regulations. So if you still have query regarding this topic or any other topic related to this, or compliance or company secretary related topic, you can simply write in the comment box. If you have find this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe with your friend, subscribe my channel. Stay connected for more videos.